Deep in the rainforests of Papua, there is a world almost untouched, almost invisible. Homes built in the treetops, 40 meters above the ground, where survival is everything. For decades, the Korowai were known as cannibals. But the truth is far stranger, far more human. We enter their world, where myth and reality blur, and every shadow could tell a story.
Korowai Emang. The forest keeps their secrets. There are places on this planet that feel almost invisible, where stories and myths seem to grow naturally. Deep in the rainforests of Papua, Indonesia, lives a people known as the Korowai. For decades, the same narrative has followed them: cannibals. But behind this fear lies a very different story, a story of survival. Even in the age of satellites and drones, are they still primitive? Or have we, in our rush to capture images, portrayed them that way? Today, we enter a forest where the line between myth and reality is blurred. The jungles of Papua are so remote that until the mid-1970s, the outside world didn't even know humans lived here. It wasn't until 1974 that a group of anthropologists first made contact. Imagine this. While Neil Armstrong was walking on the moon, the Korowai had no idea there was a world beyond the forest. To them, outsiders were lalo, pale-skinned spirits. They believed that if outsiders settled on their land, the world itself would be destroyed. The Korowai are famous for their rumah tinggi, or treehouses. Sources indicate these houses are usually 10 to 12 meters above the ground. Yet in many documentaries, they are shown 35 to 50 meters high. The reality. In 2018, the BBC admitted that some of the 50-meter-high houses in their Human Planet series were built purely for filming. In truth, Korowai build their homes high to stay safe from floods, mosquitoes and wild animals, and, according to their beliefs, to avoid evil spirits that roam close to the ground. The stories of Korowai cannibalism were not born of hunger. They were part of an ancient system of justice. In their society, there is the concept of kakua, an evil sorcerer who enters a human in disguise and consumes them from within. When someone died, they believed the kakua could be identified and killed. As a form of revenge, it was sometimes consumed. To the Korowai, they were not eating humans. They were consuming an evil spirit. With modern influence, this practice has almost disappeared. The Korowai are skilled hunters. Their main food comes from the sago palm. Each family tends its own sago grove. They also hunt wild pigs, cassowary birds, and collect beetle larvae for protein. From felling trees with stone axes to fishing with bows, every skill is honed over centuries. For them, life is not about luxury. It is about a delicate balance with nature. Since the 1990s, Korowai life has changed. Missionaries and government programs have encouraged them to move from the forest to lowland villages, or kampung. Today, Korowai youth attend school, and some even pursue higher education in cities like Jayapura. Stone axes are being replaced by metal machetes, and loincloths are giving way to modern clothing. But along with these changes, centuries of ancestral knowledge are slowly disappearing. Today, the Korowai region attracts tourists. To satisfy cameras and visitors, they sometimes wear the traditional attire that they no longer follow in daily life. The word cannibal has become more of a label, a tool for tourism. But behind the label lives a simple, resilient people struggling to navigate the complexities of the modern world while holding on to their heritage. The story of the Korowai teaches us that civilization is not just about advanced technology. It is about the courage to survive in the most hostile environments. Perhaps in a few decades, the tree houses will disappear. Children will no longer hear the tales of Kakua, but the silence of the forest floor and those homes reaching toward the sky will remind us of just how high humans can rise, literally and metaphorically, for their beliefs and their survival.